now I talk about Kathak. To start with Kathak, as I told you, it's a storytelling art, and these are these three forms, right? You got it? This is Nrat, Natya and Nritya. These are the technical terms. Slowly and slowly probably you'll get acquainted with it. Once you'll enjoy yourself in the course, you'll get to know everything. But then now, Kathak. Kathak, the main, from where it starts, we say the first rule. That is, Yato Hastaha Tato Drishti. Now, I will be reciting this shlok in Sanskrit, but yes, I will be translating that into English. You'll get to know how to go about it. So, Yato Hastaha Tato Drishti means wherever your hand goes, your eye should follow that. Okay? If your hand is going here and you're looking there, it makes no sense. So, a hand is corresponded by the balancing eye. You have to look where the hand is going. You're not supposed to see the hand. You have to look where the hand is going. So, Yato Hastaha Tato Drishti. Now, what is the next step? The next step says, Yato Drishti Tato Manaha. So, what is the next step? Because as we grow in hierarchy, as you grow from beginner to a professional, you ladder up the hierarchy. You move on, you move up. So it is like moving towards the divine. So how it go? I tell you. So the next step, so wherever your drashti goes, means your eyes goes, your heart should go along with that. It's a pure bliss, and it's I believe in that whatever you do, whatever, it's not just about the dance form, but even if you're doing, probably you're cooking something, or probably you are polishing your shoe, or you're cleaning your clothes, you need to put your heart in that work. Don't you agree with it? Yes. So Kathak has given that criteria, that if you look at the hand and wherever your eye is going, you need to put your heart also along with it. Otherwise it will be incomplete. Now what is the next step? Yato manaha tato bhavaha means now where your heart goes, your feelings should go. Because once you talk about heart, it have to have feelings. Feelings means emotions, alright? So if I raised my hand here and I took my hand here, so my heart is also going along with it, alright? And then where my heart is going, I need to feel that. Okay, I'm feeling this. And after that, what is the last step? Yato bhavaha tato rasa utpannaha. Means now wherever your emotions goes, a corresponding emotion should emerge in the audiences. Now what is that? I'll give you a very short example, you'll understand. For example, I showed you, I slap a boy, okay? Now, I presented you any emotion that I have an anger. So what is the corresponding feeling that you generate out of it? Or probably when I looked at the child with so much pity, so what did you feel about it? You felt sad. So that is the corresponding feeling that is generated in the audience. And that have to have there. Because otherwise, if it will be a single loop. We are just moving in one direction. It needs to be two-way. So once I do something and audience feels something, that reaction comes back to the dancer, and that gives a motivation to again do it. Alright? It's a two-way communication. I'm throwing something as a dancer, and audience throws back the same on something. Because if you have noticed, there are many dancers who are probably very strong in technical. They just come and they go, but you don't relate to them. Why? Because they have danced, but they have not danced with the heart. They have to present that feeling, and that corresponding feeling that should generate in you. Then only that dance loop is complete. Else it is incomplete. Alright? So in this chapter, I'm closing this to a learning that Yato Hastaha Tato Drishti, Yato Drishti Tato Manaha, Yato Manaha Tato Bhavaha, Yato Bhavaha Tato Rasaha Utpannaha. So with this, we'll start with the next chapter. Until then, bye. Namaste.